Both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5. Now here's Morant. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. From deep, Mobley. Brooks with the rebound. And here's Bane. Outside Morant. Into the line. Oh, did you see that finish?
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his. And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Now here's Morant. The 3 from Bane. Sinks the tray.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
And it's slammed in by Adams.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. B.A., they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Pass to Green. Bane against Mitchell. Mobley passes to Garland. Driving in. Lays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Adams. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Outside Mitchell to the right side. Here's Garland. Oh, Adams with the block.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Going inside. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Garland. He's got 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul. Here's Garland. A minute 22 left in the first. Green finds Garland. Shot clock at 6. He was all alone on that one. Give him 8 points now.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Shakes him. Bane into the lane. Oh, a special move before that shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Stolen by Mitchell. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Bain. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And again, Memphis no good. Oh, Brooks with the steal. On the wing, Bain. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And the free throw, no good.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Grizzlies up. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. We've got Luke Kennard. Also, Tyus Jones out there. John Conchar is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Aldama in at the 4 slot. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Mitchell's got 8.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Aldama. That one no good. Good D by Mobley. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Garland, the pass to Green. Back to Garland. Now Green. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Back to Green. Mitchell against Jones. From outside, off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Back to Kennard. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Green, the pass to Allen. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside for Mitchell. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
To the paint. Here's Conchar. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. From the corner. And too long on the shot.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Garland finds Green. Oh, misses the dunk. Memphis trailing here. Clark with it. Green picks him up. Here's Kennard with the drive. He nails it, and we're tied.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
Garland for 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Conchar. Now here's Clark. Kennard on the wing. Clark with a screen on Garland. Back to Clark. Banked it in off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Jones. Outside Garland. Pass to Green. Lets the three fly. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. A minute 22 left in the first half of basketball. Takes it inside. Here's Aldama. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
The Cavs have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Wade. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Grizzlies on offense. It's been 8 unanswered for them.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
There's 47 seconds left in the second. Stolen by Jones. And here comes the break. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
From deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Osman. Buries it from 3. Osman's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Here's Aldama. Pass to Kennard. Here's Aldama. Oh, deflected. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. 5 ticks left in the first half of this one. Another shot. Here's Conchar. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after review, and so it's Memphis closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
The Grizzlies, 29.
Fans, get ready for the double.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Jetty Osman. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4-man spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. They get it back. Pass to Osman. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Rubio. Offline with a 3. And the Grizzlies shooting about 56% in this one. Jones to the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
LeVert passes to Rubio. There's the drive. A line change here from Memphis.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Allen finds Mitchell. Puts up a 3. On target from range. Mitchell's got 14.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Outside Bain from outside the arc. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. Fires the 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
From deep, Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Nice job by Desmond Bane, showing the quickness to stop and pop. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. Okay.
Oh my! Throw it down!
Yes, he did.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Can't complete the lob. Outside Morant. Pass to Brooks. And there's the lob. Morant into the lane. Morant with the slam!
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Bane against Garland. From deep, Mitchell gets the three to fall. Mitchell's got 19 points.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Garland against Brooks. Pass to Green. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Stolen by Jackson. The three from Bane. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Left side Garland. Outside Mitchell. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Ooh, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
Green against Bane. Right side Morant. Stolen by Mitchell. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. From deep, Mitchell.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that play.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
27 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Conchar. Green covering. And here's Clark for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Clark's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
It's your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team.
17 seconds left in the third quarter.
Who wants a T-shirt?
Inside. Stolen by Jones. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And stolen by Clark. He got it off in time. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Grizzlies out in front, up by 16. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Grizzlies, Luke Kennard out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's John Conchar. And it's Aldama in at the power forward position. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Well, now they're demoralized, guys. A careless play to turn it over and then slow to get back on defense.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And he's going for the lob. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Garland. Green with the ball. From deep 3-point range. That shot off the mark.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Conchar. Offensive rebound. Outside Jones. Fires from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. Mobley on a screen. Green, the pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
And it's Kennard on the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Mitchell against Jones. To the left side wing. From deep, Mobley. Jones grabs the board.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Kennard can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Pass to Garland. From downtown. Back to Mobley. There's the 3. Garland, no good. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. And it's Clark on the take. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Throws it up high, and Mobley throws it down.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And the shot's good. Mitchell's got 17 points here in the second half.
When you can't get all the way to the rim, that's the backup plan. Rise up for a mid-range jumper.
Hits the trifecta.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Misses the 3. Well, Cleveland's shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. Here's Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Clark. There's the triple. Pass to Kennard. The 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Pass to Mobley. And here is Green. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Jackson.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Grizzlies.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Brandon Clark.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's Morant, drives to the hoop, and then Morant with the dunk.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
From deep, Bane. He can't get it to go. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Green. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
And it's slammed in by Adams.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Garland. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin to walk into enemy territory.
focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Joel Embiid out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Harris. Then it's Harden. And it's Maxey in at the 2 spot. Now here is Harden. And the jam by Harden.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Garland against Maxey. Mobley wide open. Wide open shot is on the money.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers.
And how about the impact that Green has on his teammates?
He's been doing it for over a dozen years. A three-point specialist and a starter for the majority of his career. Great veteran presence for them to have in the locker room.
Embiid against Allen. Embiid, no good.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Mitchell with it. Maxey covering. Drills it from outside.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Here's Harden driving the lane, and Harden with the stuff.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Harden, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Back to Mitchell. Outside, Green. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Harden dishes to Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Garland, the pass to Green. Takes it inside. Here's Mitchell. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Dedmon a screen. There's the three. And James Harden good for 3. Harden's got 9.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done.
And here's Harden, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Harden the pass to Harris. And the shot goes in.
Leaving his defender in the absolute dust. Tobias Harris is doing everything right now.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harden surveying the D. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 9. Here's Maxey. Dedmon in the corner. Here's Harden. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
It's tipped. Embiid with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And Harden with the stuff. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
For 3, Mitchell. No good, shot missing. With 1 on the clock. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. James Harden. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers. The 76ers lead. Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got DeAnthony Melton. PJ Tucker is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Niang in at the 3 spot. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Mitchell outside. Melton against Garland. 6 on the shot clock. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it, they kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
The shot's good from Milton. Milton's got his first points of the night.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Rubio, and there's the drive. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harrell with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Milton the pass to Tucker. Back to Milton. Stolen by Rubio. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. No good that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Now here's Melton. Guarded closer. Niang passes to Tucker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. Both free throws good from Tucker.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now here's Rubio. Now LeVert. And the rejection by Harrell. Niang passes to Melton. Milton with it. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Philadelphia able to drain the three. Wade with it. He's against Tucker. They need this. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Wade.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Fires the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Rubio with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Fires the three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Rigid for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was third in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Niang passes to Harrell. In the corner, it's Melton. A minute 42 left in the first half of the game. Niang kicks to Melton. Drops in the tray. Melton's got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Wade outside. Kicks it out to Rubio. LeVert with a wide open look. And the three ball is good. LeVert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Now, here's Garland. 8 points for him.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
It's to Dedmon. It's up a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell way outside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Embiid. And he gets it to go. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Allen kicks to Mobley. And here is Garland. He's got 11. And Embiid with the block.
Love to see Embiid sliding down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach it. Okay, David, much appreciated.
The 76ers, 32.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Green in at the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket for Mitchell.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Harden, that's good.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Garland kicks to Allen. On the wing, Green. Allen finds Green. Outside Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harden against Mitchell. Dedmon a screen. From past the arc. Harden can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, he has such tremendous upside in Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Now, here is Harden. 15 points in the game. He gets it in there.
The D has to know Harden is looking to shoot because that's what he does whenever he gets a chance, especially from the mid-range.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Count that one. And that's 19 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Good on the three-point shot.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Mitchell doesn't get it to drop for him. And Philadelphia the other way now. Down low. Here's Maxey. Passes it to Dedmon. Kicks it out to Harden. For the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
James Harden, that is his range. That's not even long distance. That's just Harden's range.
Garland the pass to Mobley. And here is Mitchell. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now Harden following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Fires for three, and Harden with the basket on the assist by Maxey. Harden's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. Here's Garland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Embiid.
Well, Garland really gets moving on the drive. Defense tries to get there, but just fouls him.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Both free throws good from Garland.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Niang. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. And the 76ers lead by 15.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
So it's Philadelphia now, after the missed three from Evan Mobley. Melton kicks it to Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Their lead at 15 going. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got P.J. Tucker, DeAnthony Melton out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Montrezl Harrell, and it's Niang in at the 3 slot. Harrell with it, now defended by Mitchell. Basket counts. Harrell's got his first basket. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers. Timeout called Cleveland. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
Taking control of the tempo. Harden won't let the other team turn their last three into a run.
Shots good by Mitchell. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Garland against Harden. Baxi passes to Embiid. Little turnaround. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Allen for the three. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Philadelphia leading by 14. Here's Harden on the wing. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Harden's got 30.
And any shot over half court is within Harden's range. He's one of the game's elite scorers of all time.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Shot, high post. Fires from the wing. Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Deflects the pass. Embiid with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. They get it again. Dedmon kicks to Harris for the three. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And you just got to respect Harris's three-point shot. He is a very capable scorer from that distance.
Outside, Green. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And stolen by Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Green. The pass to Mitchell. Here's the three. They get the rebound. They kick it out to Green. From deep three-point range, the Cavaliers again can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 19. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Maxey. Out to Harris. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Harden dishes to Harris. Here's Embiid. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Mobley. And that time, also a missed shot. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Philadelphia.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for James Harden.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Here's Garland. James Harden picking up that last basket. Inside. A nice shot by Mobley.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Philadelphia with the ball. Here's Embiid over Allen. And the shot is long.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The deep three from Mitchell. And they'll get another chance. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Garland against Maxey. Garland with the bucket.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Al Harden. Outside, Maxey. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was, David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. Free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
Tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Harden, Joel Embiid out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harrison at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Morant. Adams, the pass to Morant. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Embiid. Goes up. And the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, that's how you execute in transition, guys. Embiid realizing an opportunity and then jumping all over.
And Memphis with another turnover here. And here's Harden. Three-pointer. And it's good off the back rim and in. Harden's got 5.
I mean, it's hard not to appreciate Harden because he's the complete package.
Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers the past few seasons have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Now here's Jackson. Harden missing his last shot. Out to Morant. There's the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And Harris wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. And it's Morant missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Brooks against Harden. Embiid wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy is a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
Harris with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Harden. There's the 3. Here's Embiid. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. He has 7.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Here's Bane. Tries again. Adams outside. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. From deep, Brooks. That shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Maxey against Bane. Harden outside. Back to Maxey. Harden surveying the D. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Stolen by Harden. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. In the corner, it's Harris. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Adams, and Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it.
And that one's good, Morant.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Drains the three-pointer.
And no question, Morant has the range. Now he's working on the consistency, but the shot looks good.
It's stolen by Adams. Memphis moving it around. Bane against Maxey. Bane, no good. Here's Harden. And the rejection by Jackson. Harris with it. Now defended by Bane. Embiid, no good. Right side Bane. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. 76.
Please give a big round of applause for your citizens.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Luke Kennard out there with Jones. And it's Tillman in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
In the corner, Kennard with it. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's Milton. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Boy, that's a forceful, intimidating slam by Harrell. He dared the defense to try to stop him there, and I don't think they wanted to.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now, here's Melton. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Kennard for 3. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers leading by 5. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. A shot by Milton, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jones, no luck.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
A shot by Milton, no good. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the pass to Kennard. Here's Tillman. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And the foul called on Xavier Tillman. That's his first foul. Picked by Harrell. This one for 3. Aldama with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Tillman. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Milton the pass to Harrell. Melton against Kennard. Top of the key. Another miss by Philadelphia. For Memphis, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And yes, it's good. Now just a 1-76ers lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Wasted no time on that one. Milton's got his first bucket of the night. Kennard kicks to Jones. Conchar, the pass to Jones. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harrell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Milton. He's guarded closely. And Harrell slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot. Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Tyus Jones. Now, here's Melton for 3. Tillman grabs the miss.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Back to Kennard. Good. Kennard's got 8 here in the quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Melton. Off target from three-point range.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. And Adams with the slam.
And a little contact like that won't slow Adams down. This is a guy who loves the contact and able to finish easily on that one.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. Harden outside. Out to Harris. And a close game so far. Thank you, David, for that interview. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Harris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Harden, and it's Embiid in at the 5. Hits the three-point bomb. Harris has got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
Boy, this is something that Harris has really enhanced in his game over time. Hard work, paying dividends.
Brooks kicks to Bain. Outside for Jackson. Good on the triple. Jackson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. And Harden with the stuff.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy this size.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession. That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
On the wing, Jackson. Dedmon defending. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Shoots the 3. They get the rebound. Embiid makes it off the glass. Embiid's got 9.
That's a nice soft touch from Embiid. Boy, he's so smooth for a guy of his size. Scoring inside for him looks effortless.
Jackson from long range. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dedmon passes to Harden. On the wing, Harris. Harris draws the double. 76ers moving the ball around. Maxey kicks to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Connects from three-point range. And now a 5-point 76ers lead.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Here's Maxey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Now here's Harden. Fires it up. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. Bain passes to Jackson. Will it go? Out to Brooks. Morant outside. Here we go. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
No one covering. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Morant with a wide open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Morant's got 14.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
A baseline J doesn't go that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Adams finds Brooks. It's Morant in the corner. From downtown, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Right wing fires the three. Another shot, Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bain passes to Jackson. It's Dedmon with the rebound. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. And they double up Embiid. Stolen by Brooks. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. And the layup falls. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Harden the pass to Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after.
And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. 76ers lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Tyus Jones out there with Kennard. And it's Aldama in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Pass to Concha. From the arc. Cans it from downtown.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Milton with it to the middle. Pick off in midair. Clark up top. Defended by Milton. Conchar, the pass to Kennard. From about 16, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Here's Tucker. Passes it to Niang. Traps in the tray. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
Here's Clark, pass to Tillman. Here's Conchar. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Kennard. Clark left side. Kicks to Jones. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Tillman. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Harrell. And Tucker has it in the corner. It's stolen by Jones. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Jones is running. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own.
Unbelievable couple of possessions here. I mean, the energy in here really starting to boil.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's Harden with the drive. It's stolen by Adams. Inside, Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Harden has a wide open look. Sinks the triple. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Bane, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Harden draws the double. Harris finds Maxey. Out to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Another three for Philadelphia.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Adams. Yes!
Remains calm and collected. Adams refuses to let the moment be too big.
Stolen by Brooks. Bane kicks to Morant. The three. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Harden the pass to Harris. Pocket 6. Here's Dedmon. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Morant driving to the basket.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A rude rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with the... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. know this should be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no cover.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Garland looking it over. It's hauled in by Adams. Outside, Bain goes up to the stripe. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
And it's LeVert missing. Mitchell against Bain. Out to Morant. Shoots from the block. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Mitchell passes to LeVert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. LeVert's got the first 3 points tonight for the Cavs. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
The 3 from Garland. He can't get that one to fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
And it's Mitchell missing. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Garland against Morant. Mobley looking it over. Morant against Garland. Back to Mobley. 4 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. Here's Morant. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Cavaliers leading. The wide open look here for Garland. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Memphis with the ball. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thank you, David.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Mitchell in the corner. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 2020. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
And here's Morant after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
A drive by Garland. The pass to LeVert from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. LeVert's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 9. Here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side. And here's Garland for three. Another miss by Garland. Grizzlies have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Jackson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
Jackson hits both of them. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Garland. He's got 6. Now Mitchell. Back to Garland. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Jackson. Good if it goes. No good on the shot. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers heading to the bench with us.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I really liked how they moved the ball along. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
They've got Clark, Luke Kennard out there with Jones, and it's Tillman in at center. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And it's LeVert missing. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Clark with it, stolen by Allen. Timeout called, Cleveland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Kennard for 3. They grabbed their own miss. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Cleveland leading by 7. Rubio the pass to Okoro. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Now here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Down low. Here's Tillman. Got it. Good job in the low post.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
They get it back. Wade passes to Rubio. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Okoro. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Brandon Clark. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Raul Netos checked in for Ricky Rubio. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Kennard the pass to Clark. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Clark's got his first basket of the night.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Here's Okoro. And another miss by Cleveland. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Clark kicks to Kennard. The three-pointer no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Neto the pass to Wade. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Passes to Jones. Here's Aldama. Wade is covering. Pass to Tillman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Here's Neto. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the wing on the left. Osman kicks to Okoro. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Puts up a three. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Clark right side. There's the pass to Aldama. Stolen. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Tillman. The Cavaliers pull it in.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Neto finds Wade. Pass to Osman. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Tillman grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Kennard with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Here's Aldama. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. Clark with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Clark's got 5 points so far.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. A different look now for Cleveland. And here's Garland for 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
On deep. Garland with the bucket. He's got 11. 17 seconds left in the first half. To the middle. Stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly
with the score, the Grizzlies 19, the Cavaliers 24.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
Great use of the pump fake, the best move in basketball. So much untapped potential with Jaren Jackson.
And so Jackson nails both of them. And here is Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
And Mitchell drops them both. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Morant.
Oh! As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
It's good from long range.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Brooks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Jackson finds Adams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Mobley.
Really get excited about Jackson's potential. The size, the agility, and the skill level to make an impact at both ends.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Garland against Bain. Pulls up from the corner. Morant with the steal. Going inside and finished off by Morant.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
And Adams sends it back. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now, here's Garland. 13 points in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. A 3 ball. No good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Brooks kicks to Jackson. For the tie, he lays it in. Jackson's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And how about the power by Adams on that finish? Just brushes off the contact.
Here's Mitchell, the feed now to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Jackson down low, covered by Mobley. Back to Jackson. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
That was your Grizzlies dance team. Make some noise for them, fans.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Jones, no luck. Cleveland leading by 3. To the paint, here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Inside, Clark. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Garland. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Jones. And the Cavaliers call time here, and it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 50 seconds left in the third. Rubio outside. Here's Okoro. Kicks it out to Rubio. Wade with no one around. And he's good on the 3 ball. Wade's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. broke loose. Jones looking for an opening. 1 second left. He takes it up and lays it in. Jones has got his second bucket tonight.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Yep. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Luke Kennard out there with Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Morant passes to Bane. Count it, good.
Weaving his way through the paint. Desmond Bane flexing his way to the basket.
From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Garland's got 19 points.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Outside for Jackson. Morant outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Cleveland leading by 7. Here's Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
LeVert with it. He's picked up by Morant. For 3, Mitchell. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
Here's Mitchell. The Grizzlies making the shot. LeVert with a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight. The 3 from Morant. Bane kicks to Kennard. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Garland. Out to the right wing. Mobley wide open. And the 3 off target. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Jackson down low. Covered by Mitchell. Adams down low. Working on Allen. Lock at 6. Jackson passes to Adams. And another basket for Memphis.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
Mobley with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Mobley misses. Grizzlies have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
Desmond Bane is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. There's the triple. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining 3.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the official,
The previous play is
constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you...
The ruling on the floor stands.
Players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Jackson. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Outside Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Mitchell right side. Offline with his 3.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Bain passes to Jackson. Misses in close.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Adams. Mobley with the block. Here's Mitchell. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
From deep. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Jay, a pretty...
come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three. Harden fires away from outside. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. And here's Garland. From deep. The rebound by Embiid.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And finished off by Garland.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
Dedmon. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Outside Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against them. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Allen. Harris outside. Embiid, a screen on LeVert. For three, here's Harris. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Garland. That one doesn't drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Blocking foul call. Donovan Mitchell. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Harden the open look. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Garland against Maxey. Garland, the pass to Allen.
Second team foul.
And here's LeVert for three. Knocks it down from distance. LeVert's got 5.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Pass to Harris. Now Dedmon. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Goes up from the top of the key, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 3 of 8 so far, and it's good for 2.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
1:14 left to play in the first. And here's LeVert for 3. No good on the shot. The Sixers trailing. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man
Mitchell puts up a deep three. And another miss by Cleveland. The 76ers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. Mitchell finds Allen. Now here's Mobley. 32 seconds left in the first quarter here. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Maxey. And he buries his first look.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Out to Garland. A shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Dedmon. It's a one-on-one situation.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. LeVert outside. Here's Allen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
And so, lots of scoring. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook that, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Mitchell's shot is good.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Pass to Embiid. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Embiid's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Pass to Garland. From the arc. Nails it from 3. Garland's got 7.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Embiid. From 7 feet away. Again, the Sixers score.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Here's Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Harden, the pass to Dedmon. Embiid from outside. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
LeVert outside. Embiid with a steal. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Here's Harris, and Harris throws it down.
Such a savvy defender, and he just reads opponents well and loves going for steals.
And another miss by Cleveland. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Harris left side. Outside Maxey. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. He's got 7.
Assisted basket. Coaches just love those, so credit Harris for a pass.
LeVert right side. Mitchell up top. Give him 8 points now. Just 5 to shoot. And again, another missed shot.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality. There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Milton's checked in for Philadelphia. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:09 left in the first half. Pass to Melton. Tucker against Rubio. Here's Milton. The fader. Rubio with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. The 3 from Okoro. It doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Niang, that's good.
Gets behind the D on the break, and the pass is there waiting for him.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Osman. Launches a 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Wade. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Pass to Milton. Fades back. Pure from 3-point range. Milton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Okoro going inside. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Appreciate it, Allie.
Your Sixers, 41. The Cavaliers, 26.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
George Niang out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Shake Milton. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Tucker in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And it's Cleveland's ball. 15-point game. Pass to Lopez. Lays it up and banks it in. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Fires for 3. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
Sixers ball.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And that one drops for him. Okoro's got his first 2 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Beyond the arc. Niang, no good.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Back to Rubio. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Milton. 5 points in the game. Here's Niang. Off the left rim and out. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
During his time in college, George Niang made it to the NCAA tournament all 4 years and was a 2-time All-American who averaged 20 points a game as a senior.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Outside Tucker. For 3. That one is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And after spending time in the G League, Richard, Niang has carved out a nice role for himself here in the NBA.
Niang is a very reliable three-point shooter. He's a catch-and-shoot guy who's always ready with his hands, and he's got a quick trigger with that release.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Milton. Rejected by Lopez. They retain possession. Takes a 3. Niang. That's good. Niang's got 5 now.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Okoro. Pass to Rubio. Cleveland calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he's way off from outside. Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Harden. The 3 ball. The rebound by Allen.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Right side Garland. It's stolen by Maxey. 1:07 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. They grab their own miss. Harden fires away from outside. That shot off. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Garland for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Sixers ball.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
LeVert outside. This one for 3. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Harris. Shot on the wing. No good. A bit long that time.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
For 3, Allen. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in a good situation, up by. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Into the lane. And Embiid with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. And the 76ers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. Here's Garland. Looking to end this cold spell. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Joel Embiid. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
and he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on this squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Second team foul.
He's off on the first.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Out to the right wing. Mobley against Harrell. Harris passes to Harrell. For three, Maxey knocks down the long J. And the 76ers lead by 15.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
From deep, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Maxey finds Harrell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Harrell's gotten his first points in this one. Mitchell up top, defended by Harden. LeVert outside. From about 19. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. Harris misses. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Garland. The three. And it's Harrell with a rebound. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Now here's Harden. Back to Harrell. Lets it go from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
That's just the bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Pulls it from the corner. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Maxey. Maxey's got his 3rd assist of the night. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Looking to end the run. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Maxey. And here's another one for the Sixers.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 1:27 left in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Joel Embiid.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Mitchell misses. Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. Takes it inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Harrell with it. Outside Harden. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Oh, stolen by Harris. Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. 3-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets.
To the paint. It's stolen by Maxey. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. We saw two different... All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for the entire two...
Grizzlies off the tip. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Just 5 to shoot. And Morant throws it down.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Harden kicks to Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Right side Bane. And he drives in. Here's Morant. That shot misses. And Philadelphia the other way now. A shot by Harden, wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Brooks, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Here's Maxey, and the rejection by Jackson. Embiid kicks to Harden, goes back up. Dedmon, basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Bane passes to Morant. Bane with the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Harden against Brooks. Launches it. Harden, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Brooks kicks to Bane. Outside Jackson. And Embiid with the block.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Embiid in the corner. Takes the 3. Dedmon kicks to Maxey. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Adams.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here's Dedmon. The shot will not fall.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And that one's good. Morant.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
It's stolen by Adams. Morant dishes to Jackson. The tray. Another 3 for Morant. Morant's got 11 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And the shot goes down.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
And that one's good. Morant.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
Really seizing the momentum
of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Grant, and he banks in the layup. He's got 17.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Pass to Bain. He takes it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
John Moran has been leading the charge.
And a big round of applause for your Sixers youth.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Montrezl Harrell, DeAnthony Melton out there with Shake Milton. Then it's P.J. Tucker, and it's Niang in at the 4. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Here's Eldama, just 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Kennard. Cans the shot from the wing. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Now, here's Milton. Brandon Clark missing his last shot. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
The shot's good from Kennard. The 76ers trail by 8. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. A shot by Milton, no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Williams comes with a double team. Passes it to Tucker. Now Kennard, 5 points in the game. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Milton on top. He started by Williams. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Now just a 5-point Memphis lead. And there's the pass to Kennard. And the rejection by Harrell. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here he goes. Pass to Tucker. On the wing, Milton. He's guarded by Williams. Tucker can't get it to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And the foul called on Xavier Tillman. That's his first foul. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Milton passes to Tucker. On the wing, Milton. He's got 5. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Now here's Morant. He's got 17. Back to Jackson. And stolen by Dedmon. Harden with it. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson from long range. Buries it from three-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Down low, here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here is Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy of his size.
Morant with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Bain kicks to Brooks. Feeds it to Morant. Back to Brooks. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson. And Embiid pulls it down.
Memphis foul.
The 76ers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First free throw is good.
An effective playmaker and a more efficient scorer, Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
And here's Jones. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
For 3.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Your 76ers, 31. The Grizzlies, 41.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So on the floor for Memphis. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Jones in at the 1. And here's Harden. Following the 3 from Jaren Jackson. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut back down to a 7-point margin, getting the points there from James Harden. Harden against Jones. Outside for Jackson. Hangs in the air. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the corner. Dedmon with the block. And Adams with the slam. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to Embiid. The 3. No good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Bain with it. Now defended by Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Maxey. Off target with his 3. Memphis leading by 9. Passes it to Jackson. And stolen by Harris. Here's the break. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Drills it from outside. Maxi's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here's Harden for 3. Offensive rebound. Out to Harris. Takes a 3. No good on that one. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. Bane inside the three-point line. No good off the back of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Adams. Jones with it. Picked up by Harris. Jackson down low. Embiid's there. Left side, Jones. Shot clock at 2. Adams' shot is off. The 76ers trail by 6. It's Harden with the drive. And Harden with the stop.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Brooks, the pass to Bane. Maxey grabs the miss. 76ers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Harden dishes to Dedmon. Here's Harden on the wing. Brooks covering. Harden's shot is off. Memphis leading by 6. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Boy, what a brain-neutral pass that was. I hope he learns from that one. My goodness.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. The 76ers shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. And Clark over to help. Melton feeling it out a bit. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Melton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
No good on the second free throw. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Milton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Memphis has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Melton against Kennard. The 76ers with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 4.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Melton kicks to Harris. Now the pass to Niang. Launches a 3. There's the steal. Morant passes to Kennard. And then Morant slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
8 seconds left to play in the third. Morant with it over Milton. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a...
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Shake Milton is out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Harold. And it's Niang in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. Beyond the arc. The shot that time, not on target. And the 76ers go the other way with it. A shot by Milton, no good. Memphis leading by 8. Clark dishes to Jones. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Shoots a fader. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14.
In all of his athleticism on display there, Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Here's Milton. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Jones for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Morant against Harden. Embiid wide open. They get it back. Dedmon kicks to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. From past the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Aldama. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Grizzlies substitution.
Got a piece of it.
Steven Adams. Jaren Jackson Jr.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The 76ers trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Embiid, no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Harden surveying the D. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid from deep three-point range. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And now it's only a 5-point Grizzly lead.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Morant passes to Jackson. Out to Morant. From outside the arc. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Dedmon throws it down.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Here's Harden. Money!
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant with a wide-open look. It's good from beyond the arc.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Embiid. Outside, Maxey. Yes!
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Morant looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Dedmon with the block. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 2. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
I don't know if they should actually look for the 3 here. That's a bit greedy. I'd take a good look, even if it's a 2-point basket. Take the high percentage shot.
Here is Harden. Now Embiid. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. This win, such a tremendous...